Hey, how's it going? I got a camera stand by Glide Gear. You can barely see it because part of the labeling is on it. And I want to put it up right now. I think it's going to have, for me, limitations, but I don't know if that's the proper wording, but I don't whatever. So I'm going to take it out of the box, and it's ginormous, right? Look at that. It's supposed to be, oh my, 34 inches long. Just a minute. I lost it. Oh. 34 inches long by 27 inches high. The box is 36 inches long. I was looking up like, oh no, is that going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. And our computer, the computer hour. The computer tonight will serenade us. Oh, look at this. It's got heavy metal clips on it that I'm going to have to turn off the camera and do a lot of screaming at. But when I get it all out of the box, then I'll come back. Just a little note. This box, I actually cut off the staple areas. See, because they're all rusty in it. I'm a little concerned about how long this has been sitting in the warehouse. How old is this thing? So now I have to take off the crinkliness. Just a minute. Okay, so what I did was I took it all out of the packaging, and I was looking at this, and when I pulled this out, I pulled that out. Oh, it's very hard to see in the lighting there. Let me try like that. Okay. The little screw in there that you see, that came out. It was not attached, so I had to put that on, and that was fun. Because you have to put it in from the inside, and finally I just put it like this on my lap and screwed it in that way. It only screws in from the bottom here, and you can do it on both sides. So it has little threads at the bottom here and at the bottom there. What I wanted to do, because you see the little screws there at the top, I wanted to, well, they're on all sides, top and bottom, and I wanted to take this out and switch the end with the hole with the end without a hole, so that my idea was that I could put my camera on there and it would be way up at the top, right? Way up at the top like this, instead of only being able to go maybe about like that. But then I realized that would not be good, because I would see, I would probably see the bottom of this in my camera lens. So I thought, well, I guess that's a bad idea. Anyway, this one holds the camera, and it slides onto the top bar, which is this one right here. And so I have to remember to put that on and make sure that the hole there is up. Okay. And, oh yeah, I want to say that there's a rubber gasket here to prevent from marring the phone, the camera, and then another one here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't think it's going to. This is going to fit like this. So in center mode here. So it's going to be like that. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to put something else on this side. Maybe I would be able to put something else on this side, but I don't have a little thumb screw to do that. I would have to get an extra one. And I would be able to maybe put a light there or something. I have no idea. I don't, maybe a flash. I don't, what goes there? I don't know. Somebody with creativity. Wait, I have creativity. I just haven't figured it out yet, that's all. Okay, so what I have to do is, I did a count of all the parts. I thought I was missing an extra one of these, but that's not true. 2 of these screw into the sides, on the side of the top bar, they have like little screw holes there, and they screw into the top. So it'd be I think this is the top one, right there. And they screw into the top, so that's what I didn't notice was, stop hitting your thumb. It's Saturday night, by the way. Oh, let me see. No. Oh. I'm looking at the very first thing I have to do is attach these suckers are heavy, and these are the bottom, the feet. So on the bottom of the feet we have a nice rubber area here so we don't mar the surface. Also, I'm going to have to use one of my blank books right now to put it on the desk, and that is because this desk has it's like a scissor desk, so this part right here would fold in, and it's got these decorative things that are raised above the counter by 3/4 of an inch, and this book is perfect for that area. Now, another thing that came into play was I have to put the mat down. I would have to put the mat underneath it, but I thought, no, for now I'm just going to not have the mat on while I put this together. Okay, so this is the foot. Now, the first direction that they give is this one at the top, to put, what are those things called? The foot joints in. Well, those were already in for me, so that's good. That's very good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little more inspection on these things, because we have 2 holes, one here and one here, one here, one here, and they're on both sides, and these beams are hollow, as in there's no wall here, whereas I suspect too that the top bar is hollow, but what I noticed was on the ends here where I screw it in, it's soldered into place. Another thing that kind of makes me suspect, like, is that gonna hold? I certainly hope it does. But I don't think this goes right on through to the other side. So these holes are up here on both sides, like that. And you're supposed to have it so that glide gear is up at the front, so that makes it good too. Pay attention to that. Okay, so this is the first foot, and I need to, I'm going to put the book down here. I don't know what my cat's doing. Oh, I think it's Stormy. She's trying to get comfy in her box. Oh, you can't see that? Way over there. So it fits perfectly on here. Alright, so maybe I'll do it maybe like that or something, so I can easily get at it. And then I need not the right angle brackets, but I need 2 of these. These are also lightweight. I think the heaviest part of this thing is the heaviest parts are the feet. They're very heavy, so maybe that's a good thing, so it doesn't wobble. All right, let me check. Oh, yeah. Let me check the book, which I have buried under here. Okay, so I think that these two jobbies, these two holes, are for the bottom. So what I do is I do it like this, and that fits in, right? And the first one gets, it says, slide the sidebar onto the foot joint. Lock the sidebar to the foot using 2 of the 1/4 20 foot thumb screw. That is G. Okay. I need to put these in. Okay, those are M5 long thumb screws. I have 4 of these. 4 of these. It still didn't tell me. Do those, because washers are not on the list. Not even for the wing nuts, which I find strange. These, I think these right here. I think those are, because there are 6 of them. I saw that. Okay, those are the G foot thumb screws. G. Okay, so that's, alright. Okay. Getting on with it. And on this side, you want to see, oh, how to wipe out your screws and everything. I hope this works because I want to do a video. I'm a day late. I said I was going to do a video. That's me just moving it. I said I was going to do a video on Friday night because it was my mom's birthday Friday. And I was wiped out, especially since I had a 9 o'clock meeting. And then I got up around 7. I went to sleep about probably 12:30, which is good actually for me on a professional development day eve. Yeah, it's very good for me. But my friend did want to know, what are you doing up? And I was sending her a message. Okay, these go like this. Like this. So, and because I sent her, I replied to a message she sent a little after 7. I sent it like 7:30, and she's like, what are you doing up already? But I need to be awake because I need to be semi with it to listen to the meeting. I didn't do any arts and crafts, which is really strange because I try and do something, keep my mind awake, keep myself awake. Crafting usually does that. Was it this? And I would think those would be really small. Are you sure those? Let me think. Oh, I'm on the second page. These are, no. Okay, the support beam, M5 thumb screw, and wing nuts. Assemble the support beam D on the sidebar C, support beam, sidebar, using the long M5 thumb screw and the wing nuts. Assemble the support beam on the foot using the short M5 thumb screw. Oh, great. So what is that? These? These? These with the washer? Oh, maybe. The short, well, that would be these. Yeah, I probably should have taken the nuts off. Whatever. Can I do it on this side? Probably not, right? The aesthetics and all. Okay. Not a problem. That's not mine. That's actually, well, now it is. I can see this is going to be This is gonna be a screamer. Or maybe not. Maybe. Does the washer go... I did it! The question is, does the washer go... Just a minute. I can't do two things at once. Talking to... Does the washer go here? Or here? Like, does it go on the inside? This is where I'm putting it. On the inside. No, wait. Wait, Tammy. But wait, there's more. Okay, what was this one? This one, right? The short one? Okay. Okay, then this one. Oh dear. Oh, we got a problem now. Wow, I thought that was gonna stick or get caught up on the other wing nut. I want to tighten that. Okay. Yay! 1 foot down. Now see how it fits? Perfectly fits right there. And I think I'm going to have to put this here, way back here, and the other one is going to go way over here. So I don't know if the lights are going to, like, or the beams here, the poles, whatever they're called, are going to interfere with the lighting situation. That's what I'm thinking. Like, my common sense is saying, oh, Tammy, you are going to have some problems now. The next foot. Okay, and I need another book. Ooh. The next foot. I'll turn it this way. Okay. And this one, I don't think it matters. I can just turn it around, which is what I'm going to do right now. Turn it around. What was that? What was that that went in there? Or the little ones? These little ones? And I have what would have 2 spares? Is that what you're saying? No. Right? Does, right? This is kind of a tight fit. I should have tried them out before. In the holes here. That's always common sense. Of course, I'm on camera. That means common sense goes right out the window. Okay, so I opened up my computer once to clean. I pulled out the chassis fan. I got the directions for it. I have a service manual for my computer, an online version, and I have a copy, a PDF copy on one of my hard drives, or no, I think it's on that computer, which is useless to me if I'm pulling things apart out of my computer. Okay, this one. Oh wait, hello, Tammy. Hello. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, this one goes here. It seems like it doesn't fit right. It must be having a very humid day or something. You're saying, why? Because my hands are hurting. Both of my hands are hurting. So, after I cleaned out the chassis fan, I cleaned it in June, but I didn't take it out to clean it. I cleaned it, whoa. I just kind of took a cloth and a couple of brushes that I had, and after I cleaned it might have been May. You know, I'll have to get back to you on that one. After I did that cleaning job, I didn't really, I mean, I got the initial dust off and everything, you know, but I just felt that I didn't do a good enough job, mostly because it still sounded terrible. It sounds like bicycle wheels, where when I was a kid I used to take a card and put it between the spokes so it would make that flapping noise, only not that hard. Like, that's a hard sound, kind of a hard sound. Maybe like with just a regular piece of paper. So one of the things that I wanted to make sure... Oh, that is... Why is that moving? You shouldn't be moving. Okay. One of the things I wanted to make sure of was that that there was nothing blocking the fan. You know, because it's still making that sound like there's a piece of paper in the fan blades, you know, constantly hitting it. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, I'm just going to put it like that. I'm not going to tighten it. And I couldn't, there's nothing. Even when I just kind of flick the fans to make them run or to make them go. Oh, yeah, Tammy. Hey, does that go? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, Tammy. Even when there's that, I just kind of made sure. Oh, this might be hard. How did I do it before? How was it? It was luck. Okay, come on now. You're killing me here. You're killing me. No. Come on. Is this right? It feels like... Man, I didn't have any problems the first time around. Murphy's Law, get off my back. Okay. I hadn't centered it right. So, after I... Ta-da! Wait. Those things really, they're rough on the edges there, so they're messing with my beautiful fingers. Okay, now this one goes back here. And I'm going to measure. I think it's going to go right to the edge, right there, up close and personal. So I'm going to set this up higher. I had to finish my thought. I'm going to set this up higher. Okay. Be alarmed. Those are the brackets I don't need right away. Okay, I want the glide gear. Okay. These slide in. This slides in. I know, I'm sorry. Is that like fingernails on a chalkboard? Is that centered? Oh. Move this over. Move this over. Now, I don't have my camcorder plugged in because the power supply cord doesn't reach up that high. So, Tammy, I'm only missing one bar. Hey. Putting the jobby on there so it doesn't go all over the place. Okay, now, these go in. What is that? just going to set it like that for a second, I hope. Oh yeah, I can see how this will be a problem. I need 3 people. I need, what do I need here? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, talk to your inanimate objects. I'm telling you, it works every time. I can't see. Well, can't be that far. Even with a light shining on over here with this one, I had a difficult time seeing it. So it's about maybe between an 1/8 and a 1/4 inch into these poles here. The sidebars. And I have 2 spares. Also, there are 2 spare screws there. Also have the feet have holes on either side, so if my desk was wider this way, then I would be able to, let's see, how am I showing you? I would be able to, like, maybe screw the whole thing into my desk. The neighbor's dogs. The neighbors are home because I just heard one scream. That kind of, when they start barking like that, it's a little annoying, especially I imagine from their end the most. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. When I do that, my whole desk shakes. Pretty good. Okay. What was I saying? I could screw this down because it has end holes at the end of on either side of each feet, where I could just screw it down. Probably not with those screws. Well, maybe I could. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I could do that. Or wider brackets. I don't know. What I want to do is I do want to see if I can try and get my light wands on here, because I have 2 light wands. And so right now I'm sure you want to see me put the camera. Let me put it that way. Maybe it's a little, the camera here, right here. I can't get to the other side to show you, but so I'll be right back. Okay, this is on. It seems like it's on very sturdy, but I can see, I watched a video, YouTube video. Does it show that's on? Oh yeah. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. I was watching a YouTube video where this girl she's into photography, she does a lot of photography stuff, and she was, I'll put this down. She was showing this stand here, and she was saying that she has some type of like a shoe mount of sorts, where she could just lift her camera up you know, or it was a quick release one. A quick release. I don't think it was was it called a shoe mount? I'm not sure. And, because you know me with names, I don't know squat, name-wise. So, I thought, oh, that would be a good idea to have with this one as well, because it's not going to stay like this. I can't keep this up here because I have cats, and Blue is very curious. He's the curious cat, the most curious cat ever. Okay, so I can do, another thing I'm checking is, this is my power supply cord. And I definitely do not want that to get in my way. So I think what I might do is wrap it. Oh yeah. That'll be great. How's it going, Tammy? Awesome. So that's good. It's not showing the battery. That's cool. And it would go like that. And my hand is down here. I'm gonna try it because it does look like it's at a height that I want it to be at. So one of the things I was worried about was, where's my tape measure? That it wouldn't be high enough. Where's your tape measure, Tammy? It was just, I found it. it's a Lufkin. I've had it forever. I've never heard of a Lufkin, but I've had it. Okay, it is 24. It looks like a little bit over 25 and 24.5 inches, so a little over 2 feet. And I was thinking, oh, that's not going to be good at all. But now I just have to kind of see when I sit down. Let me put my iPad here. Is this, oh yeah, that's good. I think what I can do is, wow, that's great. I have that moved, the camera is moved all the way up as far as it'll go. And I heard a kid. Hi, Stormy. You know, sometimes I forget how my cameras even work. Okay, I ended up turning off the camcorder completely. What I was going to say was, I see the camera battery died on that camcorder there. So what I was talking about was that this is up pretty high. And the reason I know that, like, it's up very high, higher than what I normally have it at, which is good too. Because normally, when I'm looking at the little screen panel here that I have out, it's usually down maybe this far. So I could move this down a little bit more. I also wanted to see, like, how well it zooms in. Oh, so okay, so then I would have my mat here. So let's see, maybe my mat is just a minute. Okay. Oh, you can see my big messy desk back there. Stormy's gonna have to wait. Okay, so here's my mat. Oh, that would be kind of great. Kind of. Okay, so the mat is a little bit bigger. I can see how that might be a kind of a problem, Tammy. Oh yeah, that, but then that would be the problems of the crafty cat lady. Okay, this has, one of the good things about this Sony camcorder is, or Handycam, is that it has a big, wide filming area, which is much better than that one. Sorry, Canon. you lose out in that area. Also, it's not doing a fisheye thing, which I love. Okay, so I have one of the books that's propping up this about 3/4 of an inch higher than the actual desk counter. I have a mat underneath one of those books, but only about an inch. Maybe, yeah, about an inch. So that's not too bad. It's not distorting the picture from the camera here. Okay, I'm going to be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. And on that note, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And what kind of day do you want to have? Have a, I don't know. I should just say have a crafty day, but I don't know. Doesn't somebody else already have that? Crafty, randomize. Gotta remember, but my camera's up higher. That's perfect too. Have a nifty day. All right. Bye.